Alright, this is part 2, guys. After this video, I will warm my pizza and I will enjoy the show before you guys don't hate me. And then in a good, I don't know, right now it's 2:13. In a good, I don't know, 6 hours from now, I will upload the video. Around 8 o'clock, around there this morning, I'll upload the video. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right? I'll upload the video and you guys will watch my amazing video, obviously. You better enjoy this as much as you can, guys. As once I'm putting on peace on my wife, I'm not going to save you when I'm getting. You keep saying that. Yeah. And the Warner Bros. Execs are all shocked. The Wachowskis are like, yeah, Ivan, sign me up. I want to be a part of that fucking movie, yeah. The reason why the Wachowskis will be on board, I'm going to keep saying this, there's 4 reasons. The first reason, obviously, they want to be saved. They don't want to be. They saw the buzz. They saw that crazy buzz of Zayans. They want to be part of that buzz of me for the Matrix trilogy. They want to be saved. The second reason, obviously, I'm going to sell them with my story. You're looking at an amazing story. And don't forget, I'm also going to sell them with my budget. Oh, Ivan, how much money are you going to give us? How does $660 million towards the Matrix trilogy sound? They're like, holy shit, 660. I'm like, yeah. Ivan, that's like an unlimited budget. Yeah, I'm going to put like $250 million towards special effects. Holy shit, Ivan, this technology will blow our original Matrix trilogy out of the water. Yeah, the technology of my Matrix trilogy will blow the original trilogy's technology out of the water, man. The third reason, it is an Ivan and VJ movie. It's cool. It's cool seeing Ivan as a one and VJ as the next Trini. It's fucking cool. And the fourth reason, I offer them a boatload of money. They know they're gonna strike it richer. As the Wachowski sisters signed like their $260 million deal for the 3 movies. Something crazy, man. $70 million deal for the 3 movies they signed. A massive contract. Massive bonuses, big bonuses, rich salary, and a rich piece of the profits, man. A nice 65 million profits for the first 2 movies. And then for the third movie, they're going to make like 90, 100 million profits. Yeah, I'm going to give 0.2 for the third movie. It's a massive deal, man. They signed like their $70 million deal. It's a massive contract, yeah, man. Hence why I'll get them on board, obviously. The main reason why they're going to be on board, obviously, is because it's an Ivan movie, an Ivan VJ movie, and I'm going to sell them with my story. At the same time, I offer them a boatload of money. Money talks, man. If you offer someone, I'm going to offer them money they can't refuse. You offer them that kind of money, they're gonna be Ivan. We'll direct your movie. You guys are gonna be like $100 million richer, man. After my 3 movies, you're gonna be loaded, man. Now, once I do the 3 Matrix movies, you're gonna see the Wachowski sisters' net worth skyrocket to like $220 million around there. They're gonna be like $100 million richer because they made so much money off my 3 movies. Zara. I guarantee Keanu Reeves. Oh, Ivan, what the fuck, man? I thought we were gonna do the Great Escape. Sorry, guys. Like even though I want to do the Great Escape, the Matrix trilogy was always in my heart, man. Ever since like 2019, I always wanted to do the Matrix trilogy. But I found out later on they were making that Resurrection Matrix 4 movie, and I'm like, oh, no more Matrix. I'm saying that's why I chose to do the Great Escape. But the Matrix has a strong place in my heart, man. It really does. Zane's is my first priority, but after Zane's, I always want to do that Matrix trilogy. I'm like, hey, it'd be cool to see me as the one kicking ass. I had an idea for a story, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And hence why what? The only way I can do this Matrix trilogy is if Warner Bros. Agrees to delete Resurrections. Alright, what do you I mean? It can no longer be sold anywhere worldwide. It's gone. It's no longer part of canon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Ivan, you can still sell Resurrection and delete from canon. No, guys, I don't want it a part of canon. I want it gone. As if you have it sold, it's technically speaking, it's not erased, and you have plot holes and contradictions in your story. Hence, why you need to erase it. Erase Resurrection from the face of the map. I don't want it a part of canon, man. I don't want Resurrections a part of canon. You need to erase it. Erase it from the face of the map. Ivan, you want to erase? Yes, guys. So because the Warner Bros. Execs have egos, obviously, they're gonna be a bit offended, obviously, when I tell them that. But I'm gonna tell them, guys, like, I don't mean to be rude here. Your Resurrection movie is your Matrix brand is not looking too good right now. Your Resurrection movie lost money. You didn't make any money off this, guys. It flopped. Yeah, but Ivan, we can make some money off DVD and Blu-ray sales. I'm like, guys, your Resurrection brand is a flop. Just delete it and get rid of it, man. If you want me to make this amazing trilogy, you have to delete this movie. I don't want it a part of canon, man. Otherwise, I can't tell my story. I can't do the sequel after doing Resurrection. I can't fix that story. No, it's too messy to fix. I can't fix it, man. You have this Morpheus guy who's alive in the Matrix. He's not alive in the real world. This semi-Morpheus guy. Trinity is the one. You know what I'm saying? Neo doesn't know who Trinity is. Neo was a game developer for the Matrix. The whole thing is a mess. His counselor is the architect. Yeah, man, delete it. I don't want that a part of canon, man. You need to delete this movie. I don't want it a part of canon, Sarah. Delete it. Yeah, man. It was terrible, man. Did you like the movie? I liked the movie in the beginning. The beginning of the movie, the beginning of the movie was not bad. It was pretty. This is not bad. And once they freed Neil's mind, you had that guy as Smith. You found out Trinity was the one. I'm like, yeah, this movie is terrible, and delete it, man. You had that guy who's Morpheus. He's a semi-Morpheus guy. He's alive in the Matrix, but he's not alive in the real. I'm like, yeah, delete this. This is terrible. Delete it. I'm saying. You want to see me as the one, like Keanu Reeves kicking ass, and VJ as Trinity, the next Trinity, Michael B. Jordan as Morpheus Great Grandson. If you want to see that amazing story told, you have to delete this from the face of the map. Otherwise, I'm not going to purchase the rights of the Matrix, and I'll just do my Great Escape movies. I'm saying with Keanu Reeves and all them. I'm saying. And Brie Larson and John Krasinski and all them would rather be in my Matrix trilogy than be in the Great Escape. But for the Great Escape, it's a one and done. Like after they do that movie, the journey ends. Whereas for the Matrix, I'm signing them to multi-movie contracts. They're going to be saved for like 6 to like 10 years. Because some of the actors, I might have them on board for 2 movies, and the other ones, some of them 3. So John Krasinski and Brie Larson, I might have them contracted for 2 movies. So I'll save them for a good like 6-7 years of their life. Yeah. And I might kill them off in the second movie, and in the third movie, I lost my 2 friends. See what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm be very strict with Warner Bros. Guys, I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. If you don't want to sell your brand, if you know what I'm saying. I know you guys have egos. You think your Resurrection movie should have made money or something like that. It flopped. It was terrible. The Matrix brand is better off in my hands. The moment the Matrix brand is in my hands, it'll become the biggest IP in the entertainment industry with Xenos. Xenos and the Matrix will be the biggest IP in the entertainment industry. It'll be bigger than Marvel and Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. But my movies are going to gross billions, tens of billions, and my games are going to do billions too. And I'm going to make my games in Unreal Engine 5 technology. The brand is better off in my hands. All even it is, it's better off in my hands. Yeah, it's better off in my hands. As I can afford to put $450 million towards my Matrix games. Whereas Warner Bros. Can't afford that. They can only put like maybe $100 million towards their games. Because if they put $450 million towards their games, they would lose money. Chances are, yeah. If Warner Bros. Did like a Matrix 4 game on Unreal Engine, they would lose money. It will cost them like $200 million for the game, and they would lose money. Their game might maybe do $400 or $500 million. They would end up losing money. Yeah, well, for my games, I'll make money. Because it's an Ivan and VJ game, you know what I'm saying? And for an Ivan game, a lot of people will pay for that. Whereas not many people care about the other characters in the games, you know what I'm saying? My Matrix game will become bigger than Elden Ring, Last of Us, God of War, all those big brands, obviously, for the games. My games will blow those games out of the water. Last of Us is a big brand, man. Last of Us is very, very popular, and yet my Matrix game will blow it out of the water. You know what I'm saying? My Xenos game will blow it out of the water. Yeah, man. See what I'm saying? That's why they'll agree. Ivan, it's a deal. We'll do this for you. Yeah, if you don't do this, guys, I'm not going to give you $2.2 million in cash. You're not going to get your $2.2 million. And $2.2 million is a lot of money, man. You can do a lot of things with this money, guys. You can fund some of your movies, some of your shows, some of your movies, some of your other brands. It's good money for you guys, I'm saying. Ivan, what about 3.5 billion? No, guys, I'm not stupid. Okay, Ivan, tell me one good reason why you think our brand's worth $2.2 million. Okay, I'll tell you my reasons. Your three movies did $1.5 billion in the box office. Matrix 1 did $400 million. Matrix 2 did $700 million. That's 1.1. And Matrix 3 did dropped and did $400 million. And your movies did $1.5 billion. And your games, your Matrix Enter the Matrix game sold 5 million copies. My guess it did about $350 million. And Path of Neo, I heard, did about the same. Probably sold about 5 million copies. Yeah, you did a combined, I don't know, 700 million sales for your two games. And your merch is not that popular. Your brand is worth probably about $1.8 billion around there. And I'm giving you $2.2 billion. Your brand is probably worth $1.9 million. I'm giving you $2.2 billion. I'm overpaying you. Like, holy shit, Ivan knows this shit. Yes, I'm not going to just do like that, man. If you think I'm going to give you $3.5 million, you're crazy. Matrix is not Star Wars, guys. George Lucas sold Star Wars for $4 billion to Disney, and yet Star Wars is much bigger than The Matrix. The Matrix is a big brand, but it's not as big as Star Wars. Star Wars is bigger than The Matrix, and yet George Lucas sold it for $4 billion. I'm not going to give you $3.5 million. You rip me off. $2.2 million is accurate for how much this brand is worth. Realistically speaking, guys, I should be giving you like $1.9 billion around there, $1.8 billion. I'm nice to give you 2.2. Give you a bit more money, some sir. As I'm not going to do like that, man. I'm not going to do me, some sir. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, this sounds like this is a masterpiece. Ivan, do you have an idea for casting? Yeah, the only person I'm thinking of right now is Michael B. Jordan for the great grandson of Morpheus and Naomi. Michael B. Jordan, I'm like, yeah, we were thinking of him for the young Morpheus for the prequels. I'm like, yeah, I think he's perfect for the great grandson of Morpheus and Naomi. And I'm thinking the fifth actor in Daredevil. I'm like, yeah, I can picture him as Smith, yeah. Yeah, but Ivan, the guy's pretty old. He's in his 70s. Yeah, I'll have the aging technology for him. And I'll have stunt doubles for the fight scenes. Or I might just hire another actor or cast another actor to play Smith. You can do that. You can cast another actor to play Agent Smith if you want. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, why don't you just bring back Hugo Weaving? I don't want Hugo Weaving to be the new Smith, because Hugo Weaving, I want the new Smith to look different. Just like the new one is different, the new Smith has a different appearance. I don't want him to look like to be Hugo Weaving. And Hugo Weaving is aging too. He's like, by the time I do the Matrix trilogy, he'll be in his 70s. He'll be old. He won't be able to do the things he was able to do when he was younger. Something. As when Hugo Weaving did the Matrix, he was in his 40s, early 40s. Now he's like in his 60s, man. And by the time I do the Matrix trilogy, he'll be in his 70s. He's too old. I don't want the Smith to look like Hugo Weaving. I don't want him to have the same appearance. He has a different appearance. Same person, obviously. The difference between the one and Smith is the same person, but he just looks different. Whereas the one is actually a different person. Same essence as Neo, but different seed, different person. Different one, obviously. Whereas Smith is the same person, he just has a different appearance. He's a program, right? He's a program, yeah. He looks different, obviously, yeah. Sarah. And I tell them, me and VJ, we took our notes for the Matrix trilogy. Obviously, we studied the three scripts. We took our notes and we pitched to Warner Bros. We have all our notes with us, and we give Warner Bros. All our notes, and we tell them our ideas for the story. And like they was asked, and all them were all shocked. Like, holy shit, Ivan, that sounds like a masterpiece. Holy shit, Ivan, you're gifted. Yeah, look at an amazing story. And they're gonna feel like total shit. They're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe we even made Resurrections. Oh my god, if only we had you. If only you worked for us, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, guys, I don't need your money. I'm king. I have my own keys. I'm bigger than you. I don't need your money. As the amount of money you're offering me is nothing compared to how much money I'm making. I'm saying, Ivan, you're king now. You have the keys. You're bigger than us. Yeah, I don't need your money. I'm not going to work for you. I have my own keys. I have my own company. I don't need to work for you. So I'm saying my company's bigger than your company. I don't need to work for you. So I'm saying, yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. Sorry guys, the internet core's not here, man. And you're gonna have to wait until like right now it's 2:30. You're gonna have to wait like a good like I don't know like 6 5 hours. So sorry guys. I'm gonna enjoy the video before you guys. Don't hate me. And after I enjoy my video, around that time will be probably 6 7 o'clock, and I'll upload the video for you guys to watch because my step parents took away the internet cord today. Oh my god, it's crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's why I can't wait to get out of this house, man. Once I made my money and I can now live life on my own, have my own place. You know what I'm saying I can pay my own bills. I don't have to worry about the internet cord being taken away, the fridge being locked. Ivan, your family locks the fridge. Yeah, they lock the fridge too. They're fucking crazy people, man. They hate me, man. They have a huge hatred for me. It's crazy. Holy shit, your family's crazy. Yeah, they're crazy people, man. The fridge isn't locked today, but for a couple of days they locked the fridge. Yeah, we're gonna lock the fridge. We don't want you guys eating food at night and all that stuff. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So you take away the internet cord and now you're locking the fridge now also? Like how like you really hate me that much? Yeah, we hate you that much. Yeah, you hate me that much. And that's why they do all this evil to me because they're crazy people, man. Yeah, man. And that's why they're not gonna be saved when I'm king. They're gonna be left behind. Yeah, man. Yeah, so if you guys want to get an idea of what Unreal Engine 5 technology is, go on YouTube, type in Matrix Awakens gameplay, and you'll see the technology of Unreal Engine 5. It looks something amazing. Watch the beginning of the game, and you'll see that you have that scene where you're shooting the agents in the cars. Yeah, you see that technology? Yeah, think of something like that from my Matrix games and my Xenos game. It looks something amazing. Yeah, man. Such amazing technology, Rabbitt will be shocked. He'll be like, holy shit, Ivan, this is your game? You know what I'm saying? He's like, Ivan, how much money did you put towards this? I mean, I don't know. I put like 450 million towards it. He's like, holy shit. I can't wait to play this Matrix game. Yeah, and Rabbitt might take a picture of the Matrix. I know, I give Rabbitt a free copy of the game. He's in his hotel or something like that. He takes a picture of the Matrix 4 game. I can't wait to cover this game soon. You know, saying he's excited to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's excited. Yeah. He does the walkthrough, obviously. Yeah, he's all excited. Welcome, deja vu. He's like, Matrix, deja vu. And the whole world's going crazy. It looks like crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, remember that experience you got from Matrix Awakens and when that technology? Yeah, think of something like that from a Matrix game. On my Xenos game. Look at an amazing game. You're looking at an amazing game. An amazing game. The movie will be better, obviously, but the game will be amazing. Look at an amazing movie and an amazing game. Amazing game, yeah, man. You're looking at an amazing game. A masterpiece of a game, yeah, man. Yeah, so let's talk the casting for The Matrix. And I'll talk more about the story. I love when you talk about the story. Yeah, to give you my ideas I have for the story, obviously. Repeat the same things I said earlier, right? So for the casting, I'm thinking Michael B. Jordan is perfect for what? Morpheus and Naomi's great grandson for the Matrix 4 movie. I'll pay Michael $9 million for the first movie, 0.01% of the profits, 250K royalty check for the merch, commercial money, $2,000 gift card, $300 gas card, and speaking fee earnings if he goes on if we go on a world tour. He'll make his nice 100, 150, 200K in speaking fees. That's good. That's a good deal for him. And you pay him a nice $2 million for the game, the voice act and for the character face models for the game, obviously. Good paycheck for him. And for the second movie, you can pay Michael 11.5 salary. And you give him 0.01. So that's a nice like 4.5, $5 million in royalties. Good paycheck for him. And you give him 250K royalty check for the merch, commercial money, 2,000 air card, 300 gas card. And speaking of your earnings, if he speaks, you can pay him 2.4 or 2.5 million for the second game. Matrix game. And the third game, the third movie, you can pay Michael his like 12.8 million. You give him 0.02 for the third movie. So by a third movie, Michael B. Jordan will be worth close to 30 million bucks around there. By that third movie, right? So pay him, give him 0.02, which is a good like $10 million in royalties, and you pay him a nice $12.8 million salary, and you give him a 250K. All the actors get their flat 250K royalty check for the merch. I'm not going to give them any raises for that. Only the bigger ones get their 1.5. Seems fair. And then you pay him $3 million for the third Matrix game. That's my deal for Michael B. Jordan for the 3 movies, which is enough. Guys, is that okay? It's an exclusive contract. Is that enough for you, Michael Iverson? That's more than enough. Yeah, you're gonna have millions in your bank. It's more than enough for you to last for after you got your check for your first Matrix movie. You have millions in your bank. It's more than enough money for you to last for a good 2.5, 3 years before you film your next movie, your next Matrix movie. So I'm saying these actors are already rich, but you have to make sure they're well taken care of. That's why you got to pay them a lot of money, obviously. There. That's my deal for Michael B. Jordan. If I make the Matrix franchise. If I don't, Michael B. Jordan will not be chosen. But I might perhaps choose Michael B. Jordan for The Great Escape. But for The Great Escape, Michael B. Jordan is a one and done. After I do The Great Escape, he will not be saved from my other movies, I'm saying. Whereas Matrix, I'm going to save him for 3 movies. That's why Michael B. Jordan's praying, oh, Ivan, please do that Matrix trilogy. I want to be saved for 3 movies. Yeah, he wants to be saved for 3 movies, obviously. Yeah, but it's an exclusive contract. Guys, I can't have you be working in Hollywood. You can only work in my movies, but you're more than welcome to do commercials. If you want to do commercials, go to events in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to do that, but you can't be locked on to do other movies while you're doing the Matrix shows. You can't do it, man. Otherwise, it's going to affect the schedule. You know what I'm saying? The only time I can allow the actors to do a movie in Hollywood is after they film the first movie. If they take a year off, they can sign on to maybe do 1 movie or something like that. Because most movies take a good 3 months to film. They can sign on to do 1 movie in Hollywood if they want, but that's it. But I think the best thing to do is to don't have, because movies have pre-production, right? Pre-production takes 6 months, even a year. And that's why all the actors sign on to my Matrix shows are going to sign exclusive contracts. You can't work in Hollywood, guys. It's fine. Yeah, if you want us to not work in Hollywood, you have to pay me a lot of money. Yeah, I'm willing to pay you a lot of money. Is that enough? It's more than enough. It's more than enough money. I'm saying, yeah, I'm paying you more than enough money, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Brie Larson and John Krasinski are good for the Matrix trilogy. Sign those guys. You guys already know how much money I'm willing to pay them. John Krasinski's a bigger A, so I'll pay him more. I can pay him a 16.5 salary, and I can give him a 5 mil bonus. 4.5 mil bonus, and you can give him 0.1% of the profits if the movie does a certain amount of money. If it does less, if it does more, you give him 0.07, which is a good like 35, 38, $40 million in royalties, $45 million in royalties. A good paycheck for him. And I might sign perhaps Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson for the Matrix trilogy. You can sign them if you want. Have Ben Affleck and them be a part of Nebuchadnezzar crew and they kick ass in the movie. You can do that if you want. But I won't have Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson die. They kick ass in the movie. You can do that if you want. You can also have Paul Bettany in the movie too. Sign them to all massive contracts. If you want these guys to do exclusive contracts, you have to sign them to massive deals. That way they're well taken. These guys are already low. They already have money. We have to make sure they're well taken care of. Because the Hollywood companies are going to be offering these guys a lot of money. You have to make sure you offer them a boatload of money. That way you keep them locked on for your 3 movies. Sarah. So if you pay John Krasinski $6.5 million and give him like a 5 million bonus, that's a lot of money that Hollywood doesn't even pay him. And you give him 0.1% of the profits, which is a good like $60 million in royalties. That's more than money for John Krasinski. He doesn't need to work in Hollywood. He's making more than enough money off my movies. Same thing for Brie Larson and Michael B. Jordan. If you pay him a lot of money, Hollywood will throw them some offers. Yeah, sorry guys, I signed an exclusive contract with Ivan. I can't do any movies in Hollywood. Yeah, you have to honor your contract. The contracts you're signing are exclusive contracts. I don't want you guys working in Hollywood. Because there's nothing worse than you do your Matrix movie and these actors sign contracts in Hollywood. And then by the time I start the second movie, they're like, Ivan, I have scheduling conflicts. You know what I'm saying? I have to film this movie. Yeah, and these actors are all depressed or all stressed out because they're working in all these movies. And chances are you might not get as an actor with them because they're tired and depressed. Because they're doing someone's movies. That's why lock them on for exclusive contracts. That way, and pay. But to do that, you have to offer these actors a lot of money. That way, that way they're good. You know what I'm saying, but these actors are already rich. They already have more than money. But if you want them, if you don't want them to get angry, you need to offer them a lot of money. If I sign KJ Apa for the Matrix trilogy, you need to offer KJ Apa a lot of money. If you offer him $3.5 million, $7 million and $9 million, and you give him 0.1% of the profits of the third movie, that's more than enough money for KJ Apa to last for 2.5 years. And you pay him for the games, and he gets his merch royalty check. He gets his speaking for earnings if I go on a world tour. Yeah, $2,000 Great Craft 300 gas card. You give him commercial money, you give him a good deal like that, he'll be fine. You know, Ivan, you're paying me more enough money, more than what Hollywood pays me, yeah. And so, hence what? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I was just saying yes. You need to do that. That way, what? That way, the actors are well taken care of. And I'm saying, and after the three movies, all those Matrix actors are gonna beg too. Oh, Ivan, can I be in your next movie, man? I'm like, no, guys. I saved you for 9, 10 years of your life. Yeah, but Ivan, I don't want to work in Hollywood, man. I just want to work for you. I don't want to work in Hollywood. Yeah, they're not going to want to work in Hollywood. I was like, guys, I know you love Sky, so it's better than Hollywood, but look, man, you were good for the three movies. I'm not going to sign you for my next trilogy. There's a high chance after the Matrix trilogy, I will do the Spider-Man Miles Morales trilogy. Looking at an amazing trilogy, yeah. Purchase the rights off Sony for good like $300 million. $300 million. For $300 million, Sony will gladly give me the rights for Spider-Man Miles Morales. My God, if they want to play it, I'm like, guys, I'm not going to just do like that, man. Miles Morales is not a big brand right now. The animated movie did like $300 million in sales. Your merch is probably not that big. Yeah, your brand is worth like $350 million. So I'll give Sony a good $350 million for the rights of Spider-Man Miles Morales and all the villain characters in that franchise. And Sony would gladly sell me the rights for $350 million. I'm not going to buy Marvel, no. I'm just going to buy the Spider-Man Miles Morales brand. That's it. And I'm going to make my Spider-Man Miles Morales movie. I'll do like a 3-movie trilogy. That'll be my phase 3. My phase 3. And I'll make that series PG-13. And I'll have VJ be my girlfriend in the movie, obviously. Yeah. I don't know what I'll do. I'll either do Spider-Man Miles Morales or I might do my 4 movies after the Matrix trilogy. Or I might just do Spider-Man Miles Morales after the Matrix. Most likely Spider-Man Miles Morales I'll do after the Matrix trilogy. Yeah. Yeah. Suzanne? Now let's talk about my story. I have a good like 30 minutes on my phone, guys. And then I'll watch my show when I'll eat my nice slices of pizza and I'll watch my amazing video. And then you guys will watch it a good, I don't know, 5 hours from now. You guys will watch it. Will you make another video after? I might make another video afterwards. And then after I make my second video, I'll watch it and I might go to bed and sleep. It'll be like 11, 10 o'clock. I'll go to bed and sleep again. And I'll wake up, get my beer and smokes, and I'll watch Brad's. I never got a chance to watch his Last of Us walkthrough because they took away the cord. I was so pissed. I'm like, oh man, I can't watch the Last of Us Part 1 walkthrough on Brad's channel, yeah. Yeah. So for the beginning of my Matrix trilogy, I'm gonna start it off with the flashbacks, like you did for Lord of the Rings and Two Towers with the Gandalf and the Balrog. You have flashbacks of the original trilogy, Keanu Reeves' life, Neo's life, and I ended off with the Agent Smith has grown beyond your control. You can't stop him, but I can. You also have a scene where when Smith tries to copy himself onto Neo, You reload, he's like, yeah, yes, that's it, it'll be over soon. What did he mean by that when he said it'll be over soon? Yeah. The moment he copies himself onto Neo, it's over. The spirit of Smith can still live, yeah. It still lives, it's still alive, yeah. Yes, that's it, it'll be over soon. What did he mean by saying that? Yeah. And you ended off with the Agent Smith has grown beyond your control. You cannot stop him, but I can. So Neo tells machines that the Agent Smith has grown beyond their control. And he told them, you cannot stop him, but I can. Yet the one failed. The one could not stop Smith. Hence why he let Smith cop himself onto him, because Neo could not defeat Smith. Samsara? Neo could not defeat Smith. Hence why he let Smith cop himself onto him. He gave up pretty much. He gave up. Yes, he saved Zion, he saved the Matrix, but he had to sacrifice his own life. And in doing so, what? The spirit of Smith still lived on, obviously. The program Smith still lived on, Sarah. And then once you get that scene, obviously, you end it off with Neo dying, obviously, you get this black screen that says The Matrix Deja Vu. And it transfers to Zion, it says 100 years later. And you see the grave of Morpheus, Naomi, Trinity, and Neo. Neo was, and you get the scene where the body of Neo was buried in the machine world, obviously, but you still see the grave of Neo in Zion. You see Neo, you see Morpheus' grave, Naomi's grave, you see Trinity's grave, you know what I'm saying? You see Neo's grave. It's 100 years later. You see Zion is updated because 100 years later, and then what? And the Matrix is also updated too because 100 years later. And it transfers to the Matrix, and you transfer to the Matrix obviously. And you get this scene where you have this family. They go to some carnival, some event, and when they go home, they see two cats go by, deja vu. And when they open the door, the glitch happens, and they see like a brick wall. And other people, when they open the door, obviously they see a change. Something changes in their house, or when they open the door, something changes. Some people see a brick wall. Some people see something else because the glitch happened. That's when the program Agent Smith comes back into the Matrix. You get this like electricity coming from the ground. You see the green cone forming the full adult body of Agent Smith, and he forms. You get this freaky music. He clenches his fist, and then 3 more agents form. You get the green code, and it forms the 3 agents. You know what I'm saying? And Smith is like, any anomalies? He's like, I'm back. He's like, any anomalies? He's like, no anomalies. The last anomaly, Thomas Anderson, also known as Neo, deceased 100 years ago. And Smith is laughing. He's like, ha 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 ha. Yes, that's it. It'll be over soon. He's mocking Keanu Reeves. You know what I'm saying? He's like, even Neo couldn't stop me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even the Oracle, Neo, and the machines couldn't stop me. You know, he's laughing. Yeah, it's an amazing story. Check my camera.